Okay, thanks. I have a couple questions for Danny also. Danny, what do you think about Adrian saying that he would be able to get you out of there? Obviously, your chin has been, one of the greatest assets in your career.
As a fighter, he has to be confident. But in reality, I faced the biggest punches in the game. I faced the fastest, strong, some of the best fighters in the game, and I've never been down in my career. And that's just how hard I work in the gym. I'm always in tip-top shape. I'm a high-level fighter. I faced a lot of adversity in my career, and I highly doubt that. I got a lot of skills. I'm in great shape, so if anybody's going down, this fight is definitely gonna be him, not me.
Danny, how much do you feel going into this fight, coming off a loss in what was a close fight against Sean Porter, but a loss? How much do you feel people are kind of doubting you at this point?
I don't know nothing about that. I feel really good. I think this camp right here was better than my last two camps, the Porter camp and the Rios camp. I feel like this is one of my best training camps. I feel like I'm in great physical shape for this fight, and I'm gonna come and prove that and show that Saturday night.
Danny, why was this training camp better than the last couple of camps, in your opinion?
I was a lot more disciplined. I gave it the extra grit. I worked on new things. I was more disciplined on my diet. I got a new conditioning coach who worked on a lot of new things. So, it just felt new. It felt good. I got great sparring for this fight, and I think everything we did. I know everything we did in this camp was perfect, and it's gonna show Saturday night.
After your last couple of fights, Danny, did you consciously make that decision that I need to add a nutritionist or whatever you added to your team? You felt it was the way to go for you for your next fight?
Yeah, definitely. I felt like I needed to work on new things as far as conditioning. The skills is always there. The stamina was over there. The road work was over there. We just needed to work on different muscles and things to help me improve and make me a stronger fighter. And I felt like we did at this camp.
Adrian said earlier, Danny, that he knows that you're not overlooking him in this fight, that you obviously trained hard and everything. When you're fighting a guy who has, and he's been in some very close fights that could have gone his way that did not, but when you're fighting a guy whose record was what the other guys you fought, their records are, how challenging is that sometimes, or is it just that Adrian's such a tough guy that you couldn't do that?
No, at the end of the day, I don't look at it like that because you can't overlook nobody in this sport. If you're better than him, you got to go in there and just be better than him. I can't go in there, train easy, and make it a harder night than it's supposed to be. So that's why I train really hard, because I want to go in there and show the world that I'm simply just better than him.